real quick before this slips my mind. I don't know if I told y'all this already or not, but um, you guys know how I lost my job because I wouldn't wear a muzzle or whatever, and somebody said something that somebody said to me. Somebody said something that somebody else said to me. Said the same thing that somebody else said to me a long time ago when it happened, and they were like, the magic word is medical exemption or something like that. And then somebody else the other day sent me a link of some document. I don't know if I told you guys this or not either, but I want to make a specific message on it in case it got like skipped up. They sent me a link saying that some lawyer okayed a religious exemption for, I don't know who it was for. I don't know if she was giving it to me so I could show somebody or print it off or something like that. I don't know what this person was expecting me to do with it. But to this person, the other person, everybody who thinks that the magical word is exemption or medical or religious, the magic word is freedom in America. You don't need an excuse. You don't owe nobody no medical um explanation. You don't owe nobody no what is it called? Religious exemption. Shoot, if this is the case, my religion, our culture, if it's a culture, you know how people say they can't tell people not to wear things because of cultural reasons. Well, there's, you gotta understand these things. In America, the culture is freedom. So it is against our damn, I'm all tongue twisted, to tell us that we cannot do things, especially things that we really can do by law, and that Trump or try to trump our God-given creator endowed rights, which even the forefathers and everybody else, I mean, the forefathers and what this country is built on, but a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people still think that we live in a freaking democracy. But and both of the people in the last election were talking about this is some kind of democracy, but it was democracy, but it was founded on a constitutional republic. But I'm not a Democrat or a Republican or anything like that. But what I'm saying is, what they're doing today is they're using the what Cooper was saying is called the illusion of magic. Matter of fact, I'll put a link into this video. And what it is with the way he was explaining it was that magic is the art of illusion, and they practice this in different ways, and especially with the law. And I'll turn this audio into like a one picture thing so you can read what he actually wrote. I'm gonna go find it after I get off of here. But so that's what they're doing now, and tricking people into believing that things are true and things are laws and everything like that. Like when this thing first came out, some people, my roommates, tried to tell me, they're like, "Oh, we everybody has to wear those things now," and I was like, "Says who?" They said, "Well, first I was challenging it in the beginning anyway, and then um." One day I came home and they say, "Oh, we have to now." I said, "Says who?" "Oh, the governor." They stood up like he was just like chief deputy of the land, and like that was supposed to intimidate me. Governor Roy Cooper's goofy ass, the goofiest freaking dude you'll see wearing one of those things on his faces. I always say that he looked like a bloated version of the dude, the dad from Beethoven, but that's disrespecting the dad from Beethoven. Um, so it's the same thing with the president. Presidents can't make laws. Mayors, governors, and all that stuff, they can sign all this stuff, make it seem fancy, or some mandate this. They cannot make laws. If one cannot cite a law, a construction paper law, which is the little mandate paper saying, that's the construction paper law. It's really just the guidance. It's really just the, we advise you of this, not this is what you do, or you go to, you don't collect $200, you go, whatever is a monopoly, or you go straight to jail or whatever. So if you don't understand law, if somebody goes in a place like a post office or anything, it does not matter the place. You guys think that, oh, because it's a hospital, oh, because it does not matter what the place is. And that's, again, you getting trapped up in the art of illusion and then mixing things up. And like, that's why they said the governor, and then they said what next? The mayor did it. So then that's what's supposed to make everybody believe that, oh, well, we really have to do it now. That's a damn shame, because it's like a bunch of just children running around. And I'm talking about the people, you adults who are following all this stuff and you don't know what's going on. You're sitting here following things like a bunch of children and trying to enforce things that you don't know a damn thing about, especially law. I'm going to say this one more time. For all of you out there who think that, well, I don't know if I said this before or not. People don't have to do anything to to make you feel good or to calm your paranoias or any of that stuff. And I would get into your boyfriends, the FD, you know who, and the CD, whatever, but that's for a whole nother time, and I'm running out of recording space. But stop trying to tell people that the weasel way out of doing something. Either you're going to do it, or you're going to let them violate your rights, or whatever, and you're going to, take a whooping and do whatever they say, or you're not. But don't make no excuses for why you're doing something. Especially them fake ass excuses and stuff. Oh, I'm doing it for my child. One of my friends is always like, oh, I'm doing it for my child. And so you're being stupid for your child because you don't know what's going on. That makes a lot of sense. Paranoia had these people's minds. They're so scared and petrified of what they think. Like, they literally think that, their body's going to break out and they're going to get, like the rabies or something like that. And they're going to be, that is what they were all really worried about, to tell you the truth. Not your SAFETY or mine. That, and they were scared of the government because, I don't know, ask them. There are people who are afraid of Big Brother for some reason. Some people are just naive, gullible, they don't understand, ignorant, which ain't bad, they just don't know. But I'm not going to be silencing myself or, what I know and things I do because of these people. And I suggest that none of you do it anymore. You put your foot down and stop playing the games with all of them, because the more of you do that and get this attitude, then the easier we can go back to the real normal. Even though that was a Twilight Zone and it got even worse. So you ain't going to participate, step up, to change something, like really, really step up and say something, and just sit back and watch everybody else who's doing it. Worldwide.